Hello again everyone, Joanne here with StampingInTheValley.com and welcome to my craft room. Thank you Barbara for watching my video. This one is for you. She had made a request in the comments section about how exactly to put the flower together from the Bunch of Blossoms stamp set with the punch. So I'm going to go over how to make the flower. We're going to use this larger, I've already used this larger 3-step stamping right here, and we're going to do the smaller one and a small leaf on camera, and then I'm going to show you how to put the flower together. Thank you once again, Barbara, for watching my YouTube videos. So, this is one of those punches, and we've gone through this before. You have to coordinate your stamp to the punch. So we're going to be going through that. Now, this is a great way to use up your scraps also. I'm going to be using today Blushing Bride and Melon Mambo. We are going to do 3 steps, but I'm going to show you how to get 2 shades out of the Melon Mambo. And for the leaf, we're going to be doing 3-step stamping, and I'm going to show you how to get 3 separate shades out of the Emerald Envy. So let's open up our Blushing Bride and the Melon Mambo. And the only thing I've been doing is using scrap paper. See where I have punched all over this paper. You can use scraps like about this size. It's about like 1.5 inches wide. And then use the end of it. Again, we talked about on other videos about how to coordinate your punch and acclimate it to the paper. Okay? You're stamping actually to the punch. You want to orientate it that way. So I have a little blank space right here, and what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and put this in, and see right here is where I want to stamp. Always save your white space, full ones that you punch out, because if you make a template, you can lay it down in the template and then go ahead and stamp those blanks. So don't throw those away. So let's go through how to do this. I have taken my, well actually we're going to use this punch right here. I've got 5 big ones. You want to make 5 large of the 3-step stamping. Okay, so I've already made the 5. We're going to go through. I've made 4 of the smaller ones, and it's the same principle, same steps. So we're going to make the small one, and that will coordinate right over here. And then look at how I need to punch it where the top needs to be. Okay, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And I've shown you before how I mount these triple step stamping photopolymer stamps. I put them all on one block, and then I know exactly what I'm doing. So the outline is the 3rd one. This little blurry one right here with the space in it, that's the 2nd one. And the solid image is the 1st one. And the solid image you want to have of the lighter color. So we're going to use Blushing Bride. And again, where that is, I'm going to stamp it right here. There's the Blushing Bride. Perfect. I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to put the other stamp on that had the little void in it right there. And I'm going to go into my Melon Mambo, and I'm going to bring in a piece of scrap paper, and I'm going to stamp off. Then I'm going to come right over here on top of this little flower, and I'm going to stamp that one on. Now that's a 2nd generation ink because I stamped off. So that looks beautiful right there. Then I want to come in with my image that has the little lines in it like this, directly into the Melon Mambo. Now I'm not going to stamp off, and this will be 1st generation ink. Right down on it. Okay, and there's your triple stamping. And you can do that. You do that with each and every one. You know, the larger one and then the leaf also. Now let's go ahead and punch this out. So I'm going to put it right in there and see how it absolutely coordinates right into that punch, because I looked at it first. Let me get my paper out of my ink here because we're about to make a real mess. Did you see that? Line these up over here, get them out of the way. Okay, now, let's bring this in here and just line it up nicely and punch. Now, there's my little piece of flower. I have a blank starfish, I have a leaf, and I have a flower. And I'm going to take all three of these and put it, I have my little Tupperware, my little container here that I keep my pieces and parts in. So when I want to make some more, I will stamp those using a template. Okay, so we did that one, and that's all that I needed because I needed 5 large and 5 small, but I want to go ahead and triple stamp the leaf. I want you guys to watch how I do that. It's on the edge here, so I could probably use this piece of scrap right in there. Exactly, right there. Okay, I have my leaf on my block, and we'll need scrap paper and our Emerald Envy. I love this color. A lot of people thought that it was way too bold at first, but you have to stamp it off. So now you're going to orientate this to the punch, and the top of the punch has the point. So you're going to look at your punch here, and does it orientate like that? No, it does like this. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and ink it up. Now for the first stamp, we want it light, so you're going to stamp it off again, and then take it to your paper, and that's a 3rd generation ink. Whoop, there we go. Clean that over there. And now we're going to take the next one that has the little void type in it. Each one of them has that little bit of a void. It gives it a lot of dimension. And we're going to put it in our Emerald Envy, and we're going to stamp it off just once. And I've got something on that, but I'm sure we're going to be okay. And come right over top of that and stamp. That looks beautiful. It was on my block. Okay, then I'm going to come back in with my leaf that it has the lines in it, and back into the Emerald Envy. And now it's nice and solid, and I'm going to use that color, that darker, full strength. Right there. Isn't that makes a beautiful little leaf. Love that. Okay. So let's put that aside. Let's close up our ink. Great. Take our scrap paper out of there, and let's put this into the punch again and see how we did it, and that lines up absolutely perfectly, and punch. And there's our leaf. Now let's talk about how to put this together. I punched out, this is just a 1-inch circle. You can use any type of punch, a scallop, anything round, you know, that you would like. I need this as a base to layer my flower on. Now, each of these larger petals, I've taken my bone folder, and I've just put a little bit of curl into them, going one way and going the other. Okay, just a little bit of a lift in it. And you're going to see how nice this is going to lay on here. With something like this, I like to use my fast fuse. I want solid adhesive, and I want it of something that is really, really sticky. And that would, whoop, and I drug my flower right into it, didn't I? Okay. Whew, save that. It is very, very sticky. Okay. As you can see, the fast fuse will work wonderfully. So I'm just giving it a lot of solid adhesive with that. Now you're going to come in with your petals, and you're going to use 5 of the large on the bottom. Just layering them up, making sure that they're, you know, just curling them. So pretty. I've curled these. Look how pretty our flower is already coming together, guys. Now, I curled these down. You can always curl them up. You can curl them up. That's okay. I just rolled them down. Okay? Now, in the middle, we're going to put our smaller. We're going to put 5 of the smaller ones, like we just made. And I'm going to come back in with the fast fuse and make another, like an X. Okay? Now these I've not curled. Just going to roll them around and then stick them down. And I want them to be in the middle of these two, the bigger ones on the outside. So you want to split the difference, okay? We'll just go through and get these quickly rolled up. Okay, now on every single one you want to split the difference. Then they'll just kind of pop up a little. How cute. Adorable, I love it. Here's our flower, guys. Just kind of move them around. Okay, there's your, whoop, little bit more fast fuse right here. There's our flower. Let's see, let's turn that one that way. Is that down? No, it's not. There we go. Now it'll stick. Okay. I've also seen people put them together with a hot glue gun. Isn't that beautiful? Now for the middle right here, I want to use a pearl. Let me just get my... You could use a rhinestone. Okay, we can't get that one either. Only on camera. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love it. Isn't that beautiful? With a little pearl. Okay, now you want to attach your little leaves. This is, I love, you know, you guys, I love pink and green. So I put, actually with this, I'm just gonna use a little bit of snail. On the printed side, on the ink side, right at the bottom, flick you a little bit of snail on the bottom and attach just a couple of leaves here. Just to offset it. What a gorgeous embellishment. Isn't that a beautiful embellishment for a card? Let's move all this mess out of the way so you can see, and I'll try to move my pearls that I unstuck from there without picking up the glue. That's what happened. Okay. Thank you so much for watching my video, and thank you so much, Barbara, for requesting this wonderful little video on how to use the Bunch of Blossoms stamp set with the punch, and how to make a beautiful embellishment for a card like this beautiful flower. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you need any Stampin' Up! Products, head on over to my website at stampinginthevalley.com and click on the big blue button where you can order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Supplies. We have a special going on right now, Stampin' Up! Does. If you order $50 worth of product, you'll get a $5 coupon next month, and that will be fantastic for when the new Christmas catalog, the holiday catalog, comes out. Thanks again for watching, and have a great crafting evening. Bye.